Well, we're back again, and after one episode I thought I would be adjusting back with the difficult games we had. I'm not adjusting, I'm thriving. The team is thriving. We are thriving. As welcome back, guys, to episode number 8. Kept it short and sweet there, of this Schalke FIFA 22. I don't want to say rebuild anymore, and it's just a career mode as welcome back. I've just noticed his manager rating's very bad, but we'll forget about that. And what we will move on to is saying, of course, as we start every episode with, don't forget to watch the previous one before this one. Leave that one a like, leave this one a like, and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here and you've just stumbled across this video. It is completely free. And we are trying to hit the 7,000 mark before FIFA 23 comes out, which will be very, very, very much appreciated if we can do so. As moving straight into today, you can see the calendar right there, 4th in the league table. That is amazing. We are 3 points off top of the league, and we are 24 games deep. We could stand a chance. If we would have beaten Bayern when we played them, we will be top of the league. How amazing is that? But can't really think that way. As today's games, I don't want to jinx anything. I could say they're easier than last episodes, but again, I don't want to jinx anything. It's hypothetical, as Cologne are first, Armani, Bielefeld and Mönchengladbach for the rest of this month. Every one of those games, or every one of those teams, sorry, are below us and near the relegation zone, which I think Bielefeld are in. I think, saying that though, I am going to play... I might play Bielefeld, you know, because I know what I'm like against relegation-threatened teams. And, of course, so we've only got a little break between them and Cologne. We'll simulate Mönchengladbach. We've played them a lot. And then these two games in this month are definitely getting played. The derby away from home at the Signal Iduna Park. And then we have Leipzig at the Veltins Arena, which will be difficult in itself. So let's jump headfirst into this one. The first one is simulated. I'd love it if we could get a result, as Victor Palsson's joined in training from his injury. That's a good sign. I don't know if he comes straight in or not. Probably not. Maybe just fits on that bench though. Where is it? He's the first one. 76 rated now. Has he gone down one? I think he has. Rivas now the same rating, and he was playing well in the last episode. As the first team is Ortega, Ziefweek, Maxto, Bellacotchat, Rivas and Ferreira, Becker and Abisher, with Slimane just in front. He had a good episode. Soria and Fredriksson is back from the injury as Adama went out. Look at that for timing, as these are 15th in the league. I think that's the... No, it isn't. It's the one above the playoff place. They'll be trying to get away from it. We're trying to get up the league. We get the victory we needed. It's Baden with the first half goal. Wijan with the second. They scored with Uth a minute after. But it wasn't enough to stop our roll. Fantastico. We are still 3rd in this league. Champions League football on the door at the moment. Again, don't let jinx it, as Michael Abisher, he has come into his element in these last 2 episodes. Really, really good. As Bielefeld, I think I've got to play them. Away from home as well. Where are Gladbach? They're 12th. I can risk that. This one I've just got a bad feeling against. I know they're low down. I know they are. But I think I have to play it. Wijan did score as well, but does he fit in the team? I don't think he does just yet. He's going to have to still prove himself. Sanchez gone down a rating. Ogrinic as well. Adamo and Acosta. All them injured players. Palsson still on the bench. Will play the same team that managed to get the points here away from home. And their team is Valverde in goal. Bello, Dehorn, Ramos and Ezebue. Valadias and Kulze. Kolowitz, Muller, someone else, and Serra. I think I butchered every single one of those names. It's Molina on the wing. Yannick Vestergaard on the bench is the only one I really recognise. And of course, we stole their goalkeeper, which, after last episode, bar the Bayern Munich, dodgy 5 minutes from him, he is, of course, a star in our goal, Ortega. Really, really pleased with snapping him up. As Gunze through the middle onto Molina. Now onto Kolowski, or however that's pronounced, Molina. And Molina, of course, out on loan, our youngster, as Kolowitz through that gap, you know, and Serra hits the inside of the crossbar. Big chance. And a penalty's been given. Is that a handball? Was that because of the handball mix-up at the end, just there? It might have been, actually. Our players getting mixed up. That is unbelievable, you know. Why is Ziefweek in Maxto's way? I might have to go to Ideen. Ideen plays well. And Zeefweek, apart from his crossing, isn't that great, as Ortega gets us out of danger though, against his former club, saving that early penalty. Right, let's calm ourselves. Whilst we're on good form, we got a bit of a scare right there, but playing his way out from the back. Can Zeefweek try and redeem himself? That was a stupid penalty to give away. First time crosses is what he does, and it was heading towards Fredriksson. Ramos got it away. Slimane fighting for it. Brilliant determination into Abisha. Now around again. Finn Ole Becker saved from Valverde. And it will be a con. I don't know if it's Valverde or Valverde, as we'll try and whip this in. We'll go just back post slightly. Keeper hasn't come. It's gone towards Soria though, the smallest player. And cleared as far as Bella Kotchap, I think this is. Gets his pass off into Rivas. Now on to Finn Ole Becker again to strike. Good save. That was very well done from the keeper as Molina. Ferreira with a block. And it's been given as a free kick. Okay. Right, got to defend this one right here. Kowalski dipping it in near post. And their player did well to get away from Maxto. Corner ball. Ortega with a stop. It's a bit of an even game at the start. I told you. When you're against lower teams, it can sometimes be dodgy. As Ole Becker trying to get out. I was going to swap him for Wijan, but Becker's on good form, you know. Doesn't score or assist, but gets involved a lot. As here is Fredriksson on to Slimane. Gives it back to him. Very nice pass. Now we'll go wide. Soria trying to run behind, and that's a brilliant run from the Uruguayan. He's good at doing that. As he's cut inside himself, needs to get a pass off, but he's not good at passing. Molina here with the pass into Kowalski, and Serra right side of us. And half an hour in, Bielefeld have took the lead. Ortega, I thought, had saved that. Apparently not, and we are in a bit of bother right here. On the good form, we concede first. I won't say it came out of nowhere, but we were on form for a little bit, and it's two passers that have cut everyone out of the team. Ortega's very far off his line, you know, and no defender out with the three centre-backs is close to him, and I think he should have saved that, you know. I really do. Can't get onto him too much though. He's, of course, saved us on two occasions. The penalty, that near post header, but couldn't do the business there. The defence need to do the business though. As Slimane running forward. Zeefweek, I need the overlap please. And the first time cross, which is dinked in towards Fredriksson, goes down. Nothing given. Unlucky for us right there as they've got to run on now. Maxto has to go with Muller. Come on, keep going. Don't let him get the ball in, but he does. Bella Kotchap. He seems the best defender at the moment. I know his rating does say so, but that's not always the case as Abisha rushed. And now they've got the ball back again. Valislidas as it's gone into Bella Kotchap. Zeefweek. Can we do something before half-time? Finn Ole Becker to run away with the ball here. Just flicks it into Abisha. Around the side to Zeefweek. He needs to get that inside, and that's terrible. I am really thinking about going to Kanai Dean right now as Kolowitz with the ball. Good tackle, Bella Kotchap. This is his former club as well, ain't it? No, Bochum. That's his former one, Max. As Serra's in again. And Serra's scored again. It's 2-0 to Bielefeld. This is terrible marking. Is this a crash back to reality? Please don't be, but it has been woeful. Just no plan, no idea away from home. And in terms of chances, they definitely deserve it going into the second half. We've got a mountain to climb. Bielefeld 2, Schalke 0. There's no going round this mountain. We've got to run at it head on, try and attack a little bit and get us hiking boots on. As Azube with a good pass around, Molina's got the pace on him. And Bella Kotchap's been dragged out of position straight away. I mean, we've got to go forward, but not leave us bare at the back. Kolowitzki has Serra at the side. Good tackle, Maxto. Tries to play a 1-2. Becker, good determination to make sure they did not get that ball as Abisha to run forward. Gets the pass off inside. Soria cannot pass. In an urge to change this game around, we've made us two midfielders as sitting ones a bit further forward. Or move them farther forward, should I say. Malay is now on for Slimane. Trying to just change something up in a desperate need for 2 goals as Guilherme takes that down. Malay into Soria. Looks for a gap. Finds it and a good save. Still didn't score though, as we'll take this short. Come on, someone run short, please. I'm clicking the button. There's a bit of a voice break there. Abisha gets it into Florian Malay. Now it's into Becker. Not a good option. Malay's got one. Or Baden, actually. Keeper catches. Kruger with the ball over the top. We've tried to make more changes here, but they've got a chance flicking it around. Ortega with the save. We are fully attacking. And, of course, it's going to be holes in the defence, but that's the risk you've got to take. We've got 10 minutes left. Still haven't looked like scoring, to be fair, apart from one chance as Ortega Gets us out of danger again. I'm not going to make any changes. Players are going to be shattered at the end of this, but we do, of course, have a bit of a rest as we've missed that header completely. Malay dinks it into Guilherme Ferreira. Not a great pass around the corner. Our fans getting onto a Zeefweek. Jump in there. He doesn't come away with it. They do instead. Kalowski into Kruger. You can see the gaps. It's through. It's 3. It's game over. We've bottled it against the relegation threatened side. And this has well and truly been poor. When we think we're in a title charge, we don't half know how to make it difficult for ourselves. 3-0 against Bielefeld is embarrassing. Especially when the next played game is away at the Signal Iduna Park, as Zeefweek gets a pass off into Wijan in the middle of the park. That's around to Baden Fredriksson. Now Muller off the bench. Becker finds Muller again. Baden through the middle. Can we get that one more on? We can. Becker. He deserves a goal, but he's not going to get one unless he's in the box at this corner. Abisher. It's going to fall to Wijan, and that is one of the poorest headers I think I've ever seen. You've got to do better than that. You're fully energised and sharp. You've just come off the bench. But we lose 3-0. Not great at all. Now it's the fight for 6th again. Well and truly bottled that one, as we're still in 3rd though, actually. Not too bad. We're actually 5 points off 6th, which is a good cushion going into these 3 on paper. Should be difficult games. But of course we play on grass. As a couple of scout reports. I am not going to look at any of them till the next season. I'm putting full faith in my team. As Baden's still a little bit tired, don't like that. Of course, no one else back in terms of striker or a Grinic. Not many changes I can make. Soria's gone up a rating, which is good to see. I'm going to go with Rivas over Palsen now, I think. Although, didn't play well. And of course, I'm going to go with Zeefweek over Ideen because it's simulated and rating means a lot. Please, at home, they've got a tired back 3. Don't bottle this. We do. We do. Fofana with the brace and Zeefweek with ours. The form is changing. I hate to say it, but it's not in the way we like it to change, as we've got Dortmund next and then Leipzig, who are 7th outside of the top 6. We have a 4-point gap over Augsburg, 5 points over Leipzig themselves. Makes these 2 next games vital. We must pick up the points, as of course we've had an international break right there. We're not getting much through the academy at the moment, and I think that's what's letting us manager rating down. And of course, they wanted us to challenge for the league at this point. Absolutely no chance board, no way. As Dortmund in 2nd, of course, we have dropped down a little bit, but we're still in the race close to them. It is going to be the same team that's lost 2 on the bounce, but they're fully fit, they're fully eager. We've got no one back from injury, travelling away to the rivals. Please, let's get our 2nd win against these in the league. And let's see their team. Kobel in goal, Bremer, Illich, Alba and Wan-Bissaka. Gapco and Herrera sit in. Veerman, Cornet and Soler with Calvert-Lewin. Okay, don't know what to think of that team. Dembele on the bench, Martinelli, Dahoud, Herrera, Di Lorenzo, Berkey and Romagnoli. I'm surprised he's not in that defence. Only 1 league win against these, and that, of course, I'm pretty sure it's only 1 league win. Unless I'm forgetful, which is a high possibility, but it was that one where Chernilov literally scored his only Schalke goal before he went back to Stuttgart. A lot of people want me to keep him. Of course, he's still on my radar. I know he's rated and everything, but it's not going up. As Zeefweek just jogging with it. That's a dodgy tackle in on him, but Slimane gets it now. Round the corner, Becker. Would be good for him to get a goal in this one. Open up his account here as just lost out on that race. Cornet has to give it back into Gapco. Now Calvert-Lewin. He goes wide into Carlos Soler. Into Cornet. Gets a nutmeg. But no, that's not a foul. His nutmeg does and then just fallen to the floor. As these have conceded more... No, they've played more games than goals conceded. That is an insane stat, I must say. Even about the rivals. As Bremer into Illich. Now into Herrera. Trying to move forward right here. Cornet looking for the pass and won't get it. Just need to keep on going as Calvert-Lewin into Abisher. Now through the gap into Finn Ole Becker. Gets it round again into Miguel Abisher. This is good passing. We're not doing too bad, but I don't want to speak too soon as well as Zeefweek. It's not going to be a first time cross, but he's going to get it into Guilherme. And it is, well, wide in the end. Still not a bad move though as Calvert-Lewin looking for the pass around the side. We had them all marked up very well indeed as Ortega to throw that out into our left wing back. Get running down that line. There's no one in front of you. So get moving. Get us up the field a little bit as Wan-Bissaka with a good tackle. Still will have the ball from the throw-in. Becker with a 1-2 right there. Gets it round the corner into Slimane. Man on his back. Manages to squeeze the pass into Guilherme. Now Becker. Get these triangles going, but Slimane don't want to join in. Was very poor from him, and he's made a tackle. Don't say this is a red card. Do not say this is a red card. It was nowhere near one. Thank you. Just a warning. As I did stop a counter-attack, but I think I did it fairly well. As they're going to whip the ball. Becker with the header. He is phenomenal, I've got to say. And good starting attack here if Soria can get his pace going. Where's our foul then? If that first one was a foul, that's got to be as well as Veerman. Into Gapco. Zeefweek stepping in across and needs to get that pass away. Go on, Baden. Slip that through for Soria. Come on. He's good at making these running behind. And now he's got the pace on the man, I think. Just needs some support, though, as Illich reads that. Of course he did. He left himself no options, Soria. I could have gone for the angled shot, but I didn't have faith in it. As now they're running down this wing. We don't read the cutback with Abisha. And we don't read that with Finole Becker. They've took us midfield out of it. Veerman into Carlos Soler. Tackle coming in, but we've missed it with Maxto. Wan-Bissaka, the spider. Now into Herrera. Soler, Calvert-Lewin with a gap. Just mark up, and they've passed it out. And look at that for a start approaching half-time. 50-50 and 0 shots from either side. Definition of a boring derby game, which always comes round. But still, another half where I've got to keep positive about getting a result as they've backheeled that there. Cornet through. Read that one very well. And that brings this half to an end. 0-0, like I just said. So let's keep it going as Carlos Soler. He's going to try and outpace Guilherme and succeed, but he has to go backwards. Thought they were going to pass it inside. Now they have flicked on into Herrera. Brilliant tackle from Rivas. Slimane almost snapped, but wasn't, as we'll try and get away from him here. Soria and Fredriksson with a big gap right here. Defender not coming across. Baden's got the run in here. He's got Soria at the side of him. Past that last minute. We take an early lead in the second half against the rivals. It is, of course, the small man Soria. Sweated across. Beautiful work from the halfway line with Baden Fredriksson. We lead away from home. What a result this would be if we can get the win. Best defence, but they let a sweaty goal in. 1-0. Fantastic as Calvert-Lewin puts the ball out there to Carlos Soler. Guilherme just got to trust this defence now not to do a Bielefeld. Makes that result look like a big anomaly at the moment as Baden fighting with Alaba. He comes away, of course, made the move when he used to be a Bayern player and he's, of course, gone to Dortmund now. That is unfaithful if I've ever seen it, as Rivas with a perfectly timed tackle on Calvert-Lewin. It looks like he's got his place in the team. Sorry, Palsson. Soria with the ball here into Slimane. Chipped over the top. Zeefweek trying to run onto it and has done. Referee stuck his flag up, or linesman, as that was a brilliant ball in towards Soria. He still fights for him in the air, to be fair. He doesn't just... Oh, choking on my water. I'm just trying... He doesn't just let it bounce and not go for it. He always puts the effort in, as that's a brilliant ball out wide, you know. Soler, if we concede now, I've got a fear that it's going to be a big blow and we might just concede again, you know what I mean? Not to be pessimistic, as Carlos Soler, what a tackle, Rivas. He knows how to make them, as that's a ball into Veerman though. Here we go, Ortega saves, not convincing at all. How is that going in? What a poor goal to concede. Look at this, I don't know if I can again. Ortega, that was dodgy. That little flick away was bad. But why Maxto isn't on the line, I will never know. There's an open net there, and you don't go to the line. What's wrong with you? Shocking as Abisha picks up the ball right here. Maxto into Zeefweek. Trying to play a 1-2. Didn't really work there though, did it? De Hode forward into Calvert-Lewin. Gapco. So chip out. You know what I said 2 minutes ago about misery compiling? It's happened. It has actually happened. I hate myself. Dortmund now 2-1 up in the derby. Where has our defence gone? Where is Maxto? He's had a shocker right there. A shocker of a game as well, as now we need to get on with it. Wijan to Zeefweek. Gotta go quick now if we're going to get anything from this game, which I thought we were going to get all 3 points about a minute ago, as Baden chips that over the top to Guilherme. Very difficult defence to break down, especially now that they'll just park the bus. And Soria's going to chase the ball down right here and is not going to get onto it, but Ilicic just knocks it out. Calvert-Lewin's going off. Right, just fully attack, boys. Go for it. You can see I've gone ultra attacking as Baden gets it. Soria running in behind. Soria with a big chance. Level 2-2. It'll do. It will do against this defensively strong Dortmund. And we have got ourselves a point, it looks like. It should have been all 3. It should have been. But as it stands, we've robbed one. Not going to fully celebrate just a point in the derby, but it's what we needed. Takes a bit of pressure off the Leipzig game. And that's a brilliant finish. Absolutely loved it as Bremer matched with a tackle. Sorry, pointing to where he wants it, but I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to go inside instead as the whistle blows. We'll take it. 2-2. Like I said, in that first half, boring derbies, but they can get exciting. And like I said, once we concede 1, we'll concede 2. But we got back into it. Guilherme Ferreira, 5 days injury. Not bad at all. Not bad. We should see him back for this Leipzig game, actually, which is good. As Aydin's feeling like he maybe wants a contract or game time. I don't know which one it was. 47 points. 5-point gap on Leipzig, which is good. If we win this, though, we don't have many games of the season left. We've got, excluding them, 5 games left apart from these. It could be a big, big step forward if we get the win here, as Aydin talked about his contract. I might leave him till the end of the season, leave him in limbo a little bit before we talk about that. Same team that, of course, did get us the draw there, but did lose the previous 2. This can't be a loss, this one. Here against Leipzig. And for the final time this episode, let's have a look at the team we are against as soon as it skips on. It's a long graphic, that one. As it's Sanchez in goal, Hincapié, Orban and Canelles, Busai, Dombele, Morbi and Timber, Ruiz and Sinisterra supporting Armano Broja up front. Of course, a very good team, but we've had us luck against Leipzig. Can we get lucky again and take that 8-point gap? That is what I'm hoping for. Soria. Straight on the ball right here. Can we get that out wide? We can. Guilherme. That's a terrible pass back inside though. Canales away. Broja with a pass down the line. Rivas trying to come across. Sinisterra. We're all marking up really as Timber into Morbia. Now into Ndombele. Okay, they'll start off the stronger here. Don't have many defenders though, so if we can get the ball here, it would be good. If we can attack Broja with a turn. How has that gone through all the bodies? I will never know. In a real must-win game for our 6th position, we go 1-0 down 6 minutes in. In the 6th minute as well. That is taking the mick. Look at that for a turn and shot though. Got to admire it, but how Belakotchap, Rivas or Ortega didn't get it is beyond me. Just unlucky, I guess, as a tackle straight away from kickoff. Goes into Miguel Abisha, Slemaine, Soria. Make a little bit of a move here, mate. Can he cut back? He tries to get a shot off and just whacks the man in front of him and falls to the ground, but still only as far as Becker, who loves to sweep up on the edge. Can we get that into him? Gotta be handball! And is! Penalty kick for a chance to instantly reply. I mean, Becker made a brilliant run there. That was great determination from him, and Soria is the one with the ball on the spot. He likes top bins, does Soria. Shaky hand from me, but it's in at the side netting. Not exactly where I wanted it, but he has scored. And he is a brilliant player, is little Soria. Good finish, side netting, easy as you like. Very lively start as Boussaid gives it into Iliax Morbia. And Bro has found a gap. Okay, very lively start because now they've gone 2-1 ahead straight away. Literally straight away. Oh my days. I can see what we're in for here. It's two teams scrapping for continental football, and it's going to be one of those lively ones. So let's strap in. Aid running at us right here as Belakotchap gets the tackle in. Abe should away to Soria. He's actually made one of his passes right there. Baden tried to flick it back up. It's still falling into Soria. Cuts back. Flicks it over the top. Is he onside, Baden, here? If he is, it's a big chance. It looks like he is. Sweated across. 2-2 already. It is one of those lively games. Slemaine with it. We have to fully strap ourselves in. Look at this. just ran round the side, sweated across and into the open goal. However, can we break the curse here? Not of scoring, we want another goal for ourselves, but them scoring, as that is just inches wide from Abel Ruiz. And half an hour in, of course, 2-2. Took us the whole way till the 87th to get it this scoreline against Dortmund. So that's a pass around the corner into Slimane. There's a big gap in the middle of the field, which I think is playing a big part. Slimane making the run through here against the three at the back. Slimane for 2. Sanchez with a good stop. Very nice save as Bella Kotchap even steaming forward here. Look at the pace this guy's got on him. Chips it over to Soria into Zeefweek. First time cross works. Saved again. 2 big chances as Zeefweek out of position. Boussaid with the ball. Flicked in. Bella Kotchap puts it over the bar. He has been colossal today. Him and Becker. It was Abisher and Slimane last episode, of course, as Canelles. Becker away at the near post. He's not the tallest of players as well as Hincapié into Sinistera. Now Canelles skips past us. Come on, don't let them get this chance. Borja into Morbia. Now across into Abel Ruiz. Good tackle. Very nice tackle. And Slimane to pass this away. Soria trying to make a run in behind. And does into a beautiful gap, which he does so well. Soria cuts inside on the left peg. Good stop. I just went for it because I knew half-time was imminent. As there we have it. 2-2 in this big scrap of a game. Scrap of a game, of course. We are still looking to, of course, win. We just really need that 8-point gap. How confident I will be with that compared to last season's where we bottled it. Big changes. Soria has the ball. Has an option in Zeefweek. First time cross this one into Fredrickson. It's reached him. Soria with the head down. Flick that on Becker. Unlucky. Just unlucky as we've still got the ball. Talking about Trigueros making a move. I don't care. I do not care. How's he not retired by now as Broha with the run? We've got a man in behind us. Bella Kotchap, the beast. Bit too much of a beast. He ran too far forward. And that's got to be handball. Yep. Dodgy one from Hincapié. You saw it flick up off his arm. As Bella Kotchap with a quick pass into Abisher. Round the side. Slimane just needs to keep this one and will do. Into Abisher. Soria making a bit of a gap, but it goes to Zeefweek. Whips it in back post first time. Brilliant save. Baden, no, doesn't win it, but what a stop. These give us, of course, Adamu back, as that's a chance for them, and Ortega with a save. We'll have to take him off. That's a big blow. The 17-year-old playing very, very well. I'm going to have to risk Muller. Not playing anyone out of position just now. The number 17 and the 17-year-old going off. There was feet left in from Canelles there. That was a planned attack. That was horrific from him. As now we need to get this header away. Muller with the chest. At least it didn't hit his hand. And it's going to be difficult now as that's a block. Zeefweek, get rid of it, please. There we go. On to Baden, who cannot win the header. Forces Zeefweek again, however. And Abisher around the corner. Into Muller. Look at the gap. Fredrickson was trying to get into Kraub with a pass into Sinistera. Of course, a player I've been looking at Kraub all the time. As Sinistera in the middle. Kraub with a shot. Becker with a block. And still they have the ball around the corner. Maxto with it. Still not away, however. Kamara into Maxto. Right, now we'll get away with it. Come on. Got 20 minutes left. We could still get the win despite our striker going off injured. Slimane with a 1-2. He's got back up. Needs to get running because that could go to him. But doesn't. Hincapié with a pass forward. Into Sinistera. Borja. Abel Ruiz tries to get that around the corner. And come on, we need to get it. That's in the middle. Abel Ruiz who has to go backwards. 5 minutes left. We just can't lose this game, to be fair now. I know we've made changes which may not help our tired team going into the last couple of games. I'll still take the 5-point gap. Nothing less, as that is wide. And could we attack from this? Well, I don't think. I know if we get it right, as Rivas. Shot pass into him. Maxto! Not there, mate. Not there. That's a brilliant turn from him as well, to be fair, to make up for it. A brilliant move as Muller has the ball. Come on, let's get this attack off. Gives it into Zeefweek. Can we try and whip this into the edge of the box? It's gone towards Muller. Not bad still. Play goes on. Shibe round the corner as well into Wijan. Goes for it himself. I could have passed that. I think if I did pass it though, it still wouldn't have worked. I'm going to say that. Because I risked it for a biscuit. Still, 2-2 draw. Very lively first 20 minutes, I think it was. And we'll take it. We've still got the 5-point gap we needed. Still didn't bottle it, as how many games do we have left? 1, 2, 3, we've just got 5. We have just got 5. Our status will be confirmed next episode. We've got a little bit of a cushion, of course, to afford a bad result, should I say. Augsburg dropping completely out. It is 5 points. How much are we off top? We're 10 points off top now, so no chance. I didn't think we'd really had any chance at all. We just got a really good bit of form before I went on the holiday. As information, Junior Adamu's back, which is good. Sanchez is good. Soria, it's not good. 2 months without him, but what can you do? A bit of a quick episode, but a very, very eventful one. Don't know how I'm messing that up. As thank you guys for watching it right here. Do not forget to, of course, like, comment, share, and subscribe with the notification bell clicked down below. Really appreciate all the support we're still getting on the channel, despite that little break I took. As I will see you all in the next one tomorrow. Take care, in a bit, and peace.